That time is now.
My next review. Today we're going to review Giganta. Giganta was from Wave 8. She was the collect and connect piece for that series. In that wave there was Mr. Terrific, the Parademons, Commander Steel, Vigilante, Dr. Fate, Hawk Girl, and the controversial Gentleman Ghost figure with a little Adam figure, which Mattel did not make enough of, so people were having a hard time finishing their Giganta figure. So, back in that day, I wasn't collecting any DC Universe classics. I was collecting DC Direct because and this in my area of where I live in the States, they didn't have DC Universe. I didn't see DC Universe till way later down the road. Probably up to like wave 13 or 14 when I first saw any kind of DC Universe figure. So, I want to thank Andy Mead, my Facebook friend, for letting me trade. I traded him a Captain Marvel / Black Adam 2-pack and Atrocitus. I said that right. And for a Giganta, what a great trade we had. Giganta on eBay right now still runs in the upper, well, about $100 plus if you want her complete. So I'm very happy. My wife is very happy to have her. She has a spot in the dining room where where all the fine china is, and like right in the middle of all the fine china, there's a little Wonder Woman display that my wife keeps. So which is cool. So my wife is super happy having her. Mattel did a really good job on Giganta here. Like Leo Barry, an electric detonator, give a little bit of backstory to their review. So I want to give a little bit of backstory of Giganta. She first appeared in Wonder Woman #9 back in 1944. So this is an older character. She was just pretty much a brutish, strong woman with no superpowers. I found that quite interesting. So her ability of growing didn't come later until the 70s, where she was more of a foe to Apache Chief. In the original story with Wonder Woman back in 1944, Parashal Zul artificially evolves like an ape named Giganta into a redhead strong woman. So in the original stories, she was an ape. That's kind of gross now. So you don't want to be kissing on her. That monkey breath going on there. Then when the Super Friends came around in the 70s, that's where they introduced changing a growing Giganta. Same powers that Apache Chief had. So let's scroll and I'll show you the rest of Giganta here. Like I said, Andy, thanks for the trade. My wife really loves her. She's huge figure too. Maybe one of the taller collect and connect pieces. My wife can never remember her name, Giganta. So hence her loincloth Tarzan outfit. We call her Jane. My wife calls her Jane. So here's the back of Giganta here. Very nice. Very nice. Here's a little bit more background on Giganta. Her real name is Dr. Doris Zul. Z-E-U-L. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And her teams that she's been hooked up with before was the Injustice League, Secret Society of Supervillains, Villainy Incorporated, and Secret Six. Her powers is to size manipulation, increasing strength in proportion with her size. And she's a scientist. So monkey / scientist. There has been other versions of Giganta in the comic books where she's not wearing this jungle outfit. She has like a full jumpsuit on, which would be cool to have. But I really applaud Mattel for making a female collect and connect piece. I mean, they're always talking about how female characters don't sell, but I think this one they did a good job on this. Alright, let's go over Giganta. I almost said Jane. Let's go over Giganta's articulation. She has very good articulation. Her head moves a 360, and she got this good ab crunch right here. And she got a wrist swivel, elbow swivel, bicep swivel, shoulder swivel. I mean, it's... Oh wait, this ain't her. Hold on. It's alright. So let's go over Giganta's articulation. Her head does move a 360. Okay. No ab crunch. They didn't put an ab crunch in her. She has a wrist swivel, bicep swivel, elbow swivel. Her legs she's kind of bow-legged already. But they do go out a little bit, but her loincloth is hindering it. Knee, ankle, articulation. Knee, ankle. And so, she's pretty cool. I love this figure. When I pulled her out of the package, if you watch the unboxing video, you kind of can hear my wife laughing because she thought it was like a Barbie doll at first. She wasn't familiar with the Giganta character. And so I bet she's about the size of a Barbie doll. So, not that I'm bragging or anything, but she might be the size of a Barbie doll. This really nice detailing in her. And so it's cool. I like this. Thanks, Andy. She's a little bit hard to stand sometimes. You just got to get it just right. She has a little bit of loose leg syndrome, but it's okay. She can stand. That's all I care about. Alright, here is Giganta. Yeah, here's Giganta with a DC Direct Wonder Woman. And let me zoom down here. And the reason I use this Wonder Woman because she is the better looking Wonder Womans of DC Direct and DC Universe Classics. Now here's Superman with Giganta. And I picked the Superman because he's a standard size DC figure. So that's pretty cool. That's a good 10 inches. I think Giganta is probably about 10 inches tall. Now here's Giganta with two of the other collect and connect piece figures I have. And Giganta is taller than all of them, so that's pretty cool. And she looks great with Apache Chief. I'd like to thank Mark for sending me the other arm to my Atom Smasher. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And Kyle for sending me the head and crotch of Atom Smasher. Thanks. But yeah, these two figures go together good. So do I recommend Giganta? Yeah, if you're a Super Friends fan like I am. I've really been on the Super Friends a lot lately. Watching them on YouTube and stuff like that. But to spend $100 in one pop to get her, man, that's pretty pricey. And the Gentleman Ghost at one time by himself was $80. And I think that she came with the head and crotch, or he came with the head and crotch of Giganta. So yeah, if you're a die-hard collector, I would definitely get Giganta. Once again, thanks Andy for sending me Giganta. What an awesome trade. You are my good friend, and you know, you're not friends with Andy Mead on Facebook, so find him, be friends with him, because he's a great guy. Thanks for watching, everybody, so I'll see you later in my next review. Bye.